Okay, so this is about the microscopy lab. I've gotten this question a handful of times, so I just want to give you some quick guidance on how to estimate the size of things. And by the way, for the hair, it's going to be difficult. I don't care. I just want an estimate, okay? It doesn't need to be like perfect, but it will be somewhat challenging. Anyway, so when you're looking at your scope, let's pretend like you've got your oculars all set up and you're looking into your scope. You should see a bright circle, something like this. And then you get it into focus and you should be able to visualize whatever it is that you're trying to look at. In order for you guys to estimate the size of this circle, what I want you to do is actually physically take your ruler, or you can use the one that I sent to you that you can print out. I want you to physically take that and put it onto the stage, underneath the slide clip. Put it right onto the stage so that when you look at it, it looks something like this. Okay, I want you to focus in on that metric side of the ruler. And when you do focus it, you should see something that resembles this. Okay, each of these lines represents 1 millimeter. Each of these lines represents 1 millimeter. And so if I was looking at this, I would say what I'm able to see in my field of view is about 1, 2, 3, 4. I would call that 5 millimeters. Okay, so in this case, my field of view is 5 millimeters or 5,000 micrometers. So then when we actually put our slide down or put whatever sample that we're looking at down, you'll see something like this. And so if this is what I was seeing for my Elodia, I can see, well, I'd say 1, 2, maybe 2 cells here. And so how large are each of these cells if I can fit 2 across that middle part? And I know for a fact that that middle part is 5,000 micrometers. I would say 2.5 millimeters or 2,500 micrometers. Okay, and you can do the same sort of thing if you're estimating the width of a hair. So, how wide are these? How wide are these cells? Well, it's a circle, so this is about 5 mils as well. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5/8 of a millimeter. You could do better math than that. You should do better math than that, actually plug those numbers in. But that's the basics of how you go about estimating these things, okay? You put a ruler down flat on the microscope so you can see how large your field of view is, and you should write that down for low, medium, and high power. Don't go to the 1000x. Don't go to the one that has 100x written on it. If you have that, you're not going to be able to see anything. It's going to be too large. We aren't actually going to use that one. Most of you guys, or at least some of you guys, don't have that. So yeah, that's how you estimate that. As always, shoot me an email or let me know if you need anything.